Welcome to my channel, where we tell the stories that helped you rise to the top. And today we're talking about the one and only Markiplier. So grab your coffee, turn off your lights and get ready for Rise and Grind. It's time for 36 million reasons to scream. From a small-town college dropout to one of the kings of YouTube gaming, this is the unstoppable rise of Markiplier. The man who turned horror screams into 36 million subscribers. Part 1. The beginning. A tough start. Let's start at the beginning. Our story starts in Honolulu, Hawaii, where Mark Edward Fischbach was born on June 28, 1989, but he was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. Mark's parents, who both worked as dentists, gave him the nickname Markiplier when he was young because he always had a tendency to multiply things when he played. He would pretend that one toy was actually an entire army. By the time he was 8 years old, his passion for acting was already evident. For Halloween, while most kids chose store-bought costumes, Mark decided to make his own. Instead of a ghost or a ghoul, he crafted a creature from the classic sci-fi film Alien. Talk about commitment. This DIY approach set the tone for a young man who would later create his own path in the digital world. After graduating high school, Mark enrolled at Ohio State University to study biomedical engineering. College wasn't all that Mark expected, though. Between homesickness and financial strain after his father's passing, he began to struggle. Feeling the pressure to succeed, Mark eventually dropped out, much to the disappointment of his mother. But little did they know, this tough decision would lead his family to something extraordinary. In 2012, amidst personal struggles, Mark found solace in starting his own YouTube channel. The same year, he created the channel Markiplier and started making gaming videos. It was his outlet to blow off some steam. He had no idea that this would be the start of something huge. Chapter 2. The Breakthrough. Horror King of YouTube. When Mark began his channel, he was mainly playing to games. Let's Plays of Amnesia, The Dark Descent and SCP Containment Breach. These were your typical horror video game fare, filled with creepy atmosphere and jump scares. However, it was his next game that catapulted him to fame. In late 2014, Mark stumbled upon Five Nights at Freddy's, FNAF. Little did he know that this game would change his life. As he played and reacted to FNAF, his genuine fear and excitement resonated with viewers. His screaming, his occasional panic, and the way he made the animatronics seem like real-life threats through his storytelling made his videos go viral. Suddenly, Mark wasn't just another gaming YouTuber. He was the king of FNAF, a title given to him by his adoring fans. While some might see the over-the-top reactions as an act, it's important to remember that Mark was genuinely scared. These weren't scripted. These were real reactions to a terrifying game. His horror screams became so iconic that they inspired countless memes and compilations. But Mark didn't stop at just playing FNAF. He moved on to other indie horror titles, each one bringing him closer to his audience. Mark's early success with FNAF allowed him to grow his channel, but it also established a formula for what made his content successful. People loved his blend of genuine humor, quiet emotional moments, and of course, those iconic loud screams. Chapter 3. The Growth Beyond Just Gaming. By 2016, Mark was well on his way to becoming a YouTube legend. He had achieved massive success with his gaming content, but he wasn't content with just that. Around this time, he started collaborating with other popular creators like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and Game Grumps, branching out into new types of content, including sketches and animated series. He didn't stop there. Mark wanted to push himself further. In 2019, he launched a News on News with Ethan Nestor, better known as Crank Gameplays. This project, which lasted for only 1 year before being permanently deleted, became a unique experiment in internet culture, leaving fans with a legacy that was both heartbreaking and inspiring. Mark also ventured into acting, appearing in TV shows like The Eric Andre Show and lending his voice to popular animated shows like Gravity Falls. He even released his own music, showcasing his versatility as an artist. Moreover, Mark took on big projects like In Space with Markiplier, which combined gaming, storytelling, and even some musical numbers. It was a resounding success, adored by fans and critics alike. Through it all, Mark remained true to himself, using his platform to spread positivity, kindness, and most importantly, laughter. Chapter 4: The Impact, a creator with heart. If you've ever watched Mark's content, you probably noticed that he doesn't just entertain, he connects. Mark has a remarkable ability to make people feel seen and heard. Whether it's through heartfelt speeches about mental health, honest discussions about grief, or encouraging words about motivation, he creates a sense of community among his fans. There's a reason why people call themselves the Markiplier Army. It's not just about being fans, it's about being part of a movement that values kindness, empathy, and authenticity. But Mark's impact goes beyond the digital realm. He uses his massive platform to raise millions for charity, live streams. His dedication to causes close to his heart inspires others to give back, proving that one can achieve massive success while staying humble and giving back. Chapter 5: The Legacy, still rising strong. Today, Mark stands tall with over 36 meters subscribers. Looking back at his journey, from a small-town kid to a YouTube legend is inspiring. He's one of the few YouTubers who are successfully diversifying their content to match their growth, moving from simple gaming videos to full-fledged Hollywood-level productions. As we wrap up our story, remember this: Mark's journey is a testament to the power of authenticity and hard work. It's proof that you can rise above challenges, face your fears, and achieve your dreams. So here's to you, Mark, the man who taught us that it's okay to scream at scary games and that it's more than okay to cry happy tears at the end. Thank you for reminding us to stay kind, to keep creating, and to always, always rise and shine. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and a comment down below. We want to hear what you have to say. What is your favorite memory of Markiplier? Your support helps us continue telling these amazing stories. Until next time, remember to rise and grind and make your dreams a reality.